Laser Dave here at Laguna Tools. Today, we're gonna set up a cut condition for stainless steel using nitrogen. Here we have a 6-pack of nitrogen. We have a single stage regulator. We need the regulator to be able to go up to 300 PSI, but I have it set to 150 PSI. We want to cut as fast as we can with a minimal amount of gas. Gas consumption on the laser is the biggest conundrum on the planet. So listen, start off with it low and good edge quality cut you need and turn it up as you need to. The rule of thumb is single nozzle and nitrogen. Okay, I can look and see that I have the double nozzle in there, so I'm gonna go ahead and swap that out with the single nozzle right here for nitrogen and stainless steel. So we have our material up here. We have our single nozzle in there for nitrogen and stainless steel. This particular cut condition we do not have, so we're gonna make it from scratch. We're gonna put our speed in there to what we think it can cut at. We're gonna make sure it's on nitrogen. We're gonna put our focal. So rule of thumb on this is 0 to a negative number is going to be stainless steel or aluminum using nitrogen. A 0 to a positive number is going to be carbon steel and double nozzle and oxygen. So really you can kind of base that upon what material thickness you're using. Since we don't know, I just put this number in there and we're gonna give it a shot and see what happens. So the first thing I'm gonna look for is make sure that the beam's not dancing on top of the material. Wanna make sure we're cutting it as fast as we can. We'll get a cut, we'll look at it and see what changes we need to make. All right, so we cut through the part, we looked at it, there's a minimal amount of slag or dross on the other side. Cut condition doesn't look too bad, but we have this, we are gonna make some changes. Our speed looked good, our gas pressure is at 150 PSI, so that's good. It's not keeping us from getting a decent part, but we wanna make this a perfect cut condition. I can see this is going to be the fastest it can get up to when doing any of this. On the other stuff, there's some dross, there's a couple little slag marks, this and that. So what that's telling me is that when it's slowing down to do this stuff, that's where it's having a problem. So what we want to do is make sure we can cut this as fast as we can with a minimal amount of gas and get a perfectly good part. So I'm going to make some changes here. We want to figure out what change made this better, if we're in the right direction. So right now, all I'm gonna do is I'm gonna come down here and change my focal a little bit to see if I get a better result. I'm gonna hit okay, and I'm gonna cut the part again. All right, yep, it looks like the changes that we made took care of the problems that we had on the first part. It was just changing the focal a little bit. So this one, we are gonna save this cut condition. We came up with a cut condition from scratch for 100 stainless steel. If I had other stainless steel, I could copy that and either slow it down, speed it up, change the focal a little bit, leave your gas pressure where it is at 150 PSI until you need it to be more than that. There's no sense in wasting gas if you don't need to. We cut this one at 300 inches a minute. We're using 150 PSI. Really, really good cut condition. For more information about our laser machines, please give us a call or look us up at lagunatools.com. Thank you.